I'm not sure if this is true for everyone watching this video, but while growing up in Pakistan, there were some games that you couldn't escape. Stuff like Barf Pani, Chupan Chupai, Bandar Killa and Pittu Gol Garam. Similarly, the same could be said about some video games. Games like Need for Speed, IGI, Counter-Strike and Prince of Persia shaped many childhoods. However, there was one game in particular that had the biggest impact overall. And it was called Tekken Tag! It's Tekken 3, okay? Now, one major reason why Tekken 3 had such a significant presence was due to the fact that there were arcades almost in every neighborhood. And in these arcades, you'd see kids glued to the cabinets all the time. Keep in mind, these weren't the best or the most well-kept arcades, but that didn't matter. If people had the opportunity to play the game, they'd do it. Now, because there was such a big local scene, it was only natural that people would come up with their own names for not just the characters, but their moves as well. You had names like Haji, Yoshimoshi, Daddu. I don't think you can call people that anymore. King the Variety, Tattu the Pussy, and lastly, Paul the Mukka. Ora Edda Vadda Mukka. Fast forward a couple of years and you wouldn't hear the name Tekken that often. I'm not saying that the game's popularity completely died over the years, it just had a very niche community now. But everything changed when 2019 rolled around. I remember one day I was just chilling and wasting time on the internet like your average dead kid. Okay, coming back to the point, I saw online that a Pakistani player by the name of Arslan Ash had won EVO not once but twice in the same fucking year. To me, this came as a very big surprise because I didn't think that Pakistani players were that good at the game. Sure, there were a lot of people familiar with the game back in the day, but I just assumed that everyone just played the game casually and mashed buttons to do cool shit. But watching that EVO Grand Final made me realize that, yeah, I'm a dumbass. Honestly, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that Arslan's win against Nee rekindled my love for the game. After that, I not only started to play the game again, but I also started to keep up with the esports side of things. And I gotta tell ya, it's been worth it.
Hopefully we can come down to Pakistan. Kvis, you gotta come as well, man. You gotta come.
I was just about to say that's something I really have to do at some point because you see, anytime a player goes there, you know, Fake Taxi, Mr. Taxi went there as well, and other players, you know when Nee went there as well, you know, Nee he had this
Mr.
I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said that Tekken is probably one of the best fighting games to watch at a high level. Watching it's like watching a 5-year-old on maximum sugar levels. Also, one important thing that sets Tekken apart from most fighting games is that you fight in the third dimension, as James Cameron intended. And because of this mechanic, your character can pull off wild shit like this in the game.
Oh, gets the wall splat. Oh my gosh, he's gonna bring it back into the stage.
Oh my god, the swag! Oh my days!
No!
Oh my god!
Super Puma!
Okay, I've mentioned a bunch of pros of watching Tekken, so I should probably mention its one big con as well. The stream live chats are annoying and filled with a bunch of retards. As an experiment, I told Ruslan to read the chat for a short period of time. And sadly, he died. He died of cringe. Lastly, I just want to end off this video by saying that seeing our boys on the big stage is truly special. Yes, I said boys because aside from Arslan, there are a bunch of other really good players as well, like Imran Khan, Atif Bhatt, Daud Sikandar, and many more. Also, remember the Nee I mentioned at the start of the video? Well, he's a legend in the Tekken community, and right now, I'd say he's at the top of his game and probably the best in the world. He recently beat our boys at EVO 2022 and won the entire thing. Speaking of which, TWT Finals and EVO Japan are right around the corner. And I think the boys are gonna pull off something special this time, like they've done in the past.
Oh my gosh! No! Tag hits string! It doesn't go in! Oh my god! Jumping! He might be dead! Green flag combo! Rage guard after! Here we go! Is it enough damage, Mark? Is it enough? I can't tell, I don't know! It's gonna be close! Is it enough?